I just watched the last episode of How I Met Your Mother, and it was very touching, and I am so sad to see this great series disappear from our screens. It's definitely one I'll be getting the box set off on DVD. I loved the script, and I loved the fact that they knew exactly how it was going to end right from the word go, and that they figured out the whole storyline for 9 seasons plus. And the way that they did it and they put it together was unique and interesting and had never been seen before. And most of the personalities and jokes that were on there had also not been done. Certain people in other sitcoms like Ted, but he's usually not the main character. And Jason Segel's character and Lily's character usually don't get married in sitcoms. They're usually the ones that are going at each other and will they, won't they kind of thing. Robin Scherbatsky's character, which I don't think there has ever been a stronger female character in a comedy series. And Barney, well, Barney is a legend unto himself. But what I don't get is what everyone is complaining about when it came to the last episode. I didn't see that ending coming. The ending I saw coming was Ted meeting the mum, and then it ending, which everyone knew how it was going to end anyway. So to then continue it on and round it out, I thought that was brilliant. Because there's, no one's going to be there screaming for a next season or screaming for a film to happen or saying that they want it back, because they finished it off. The cast, the writers, the crew, the directors, they finished it off lovely. And now it gives them the freedom to go on to do other things. And we all know that Lily, Alison Hannigan, will be on our TVs again, because it's very rare that an actress or actor will be in 2 really popular and really good TV series in their career, especially one that's lasted, well, Buffy the Vampire Slayer lasted 7 seasons, and How I Met Your Mother lasted 9. So I hope the next one she's in is just as good and just as different, because Buffy the Vampire Slayer and How I Met Your Mother are 2 completely kettle of fish, completely different entities. So to see what Alison Hannigan goes on to do next, I am looking forward to. Jason Segel, obviously the one that played Marshall, he's going to still be on our screens because he's got the films that he does, the writing, and does he? I'm not sure if he does directing. If he hasn't yet, I really want to see him do some directing. But you know that he's not going to go anywhere soon. Robin Scherbatsky, obviously she's in the Avengers film, so she'll be around with a good career. She's got her foot firmly in the cinema and movie industry rather than just the TV industry, so she's expanded upon her CV, so that actress is going to be around for a while. But what about Ted? What about Ted? Because Ted was in a film last year and it was low budget and didn't do that well. And once you've played an iconic character such as Ted, where do you go from there? And of course, Neil Patrick Harris. We'll always see him, because that guy is so legend. He will never go. I have never seen such a more testosterone-filled heterosexual character than Barney Stinson. And some of the stuff he came out with and saying was pretty much what runs through every man's mind at some point or another. And the fact that he's gay is incredible. That was a shocker when I learned that one. But the guy is a legend, and he always will be. And you know we're going to see him again in another good series. Whether it's going to be something like Doogie Howser, or something like Barney Stinson, or something like his cameos from the Harold and Kumar films and other movies, who knows? But we can only hope that it's going to be good. Oh, I'm just so sad it's gone. It actually moved me to feel a little tinge of emotion it brought goosebumps to me watching the last season, and I'm so sad that it's gone. I really am. 9 years of How I Met Your Mother. That is something. To have a series that goes on for that long and just grows and grows with audience figures and interests, and then to have a last season that goes completely over the top, overboard, pretty much blowing budgets left, right and centre, but still being able to maintain what has happened in the other series, because obviously you go back and forwards through the timeline. You know, everyone knows what was going to happen, pretty much, and it's gone. It's just gone. Still, we've still got the Big Bang Theory. We've still got Rules of Engagement. And hopefully once those two are finished, something else would have come along to fill up the void of comedy that has been left by How I Met Your Mother. Either that or the Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother and Rules of Engagement will end up like Friends, being rerun every day for pretty much the entire day. And that's throughout the world. I mean, I'm sure the actors would love it because they will get paid for repeat fees. But I just don't want How I Met Your Mother to go that way. I want to get it on DVD, and when I'm feeling in that mood, just pull it out and watch the whole thing in one long week marathon. But to How I Met Your Mother, if I was wearing one, I'd take my hat off to you. You did a fantastic job in finishing that series. I am interested to see the alternate ending, but I'm not too bothered about it because I like the original ending and I don't care what anyone else says. The writers and the person that came up with the concept that have been working on the actual storyline, and along with the writers that have been working on the jokes and the comedy throughout it, you've done a fantastic job at keeping most of the world entertained for the last 9 years, and the cast you had has been spot on when it's come to projecting it to the world and just giving us this bit of TV gold. Thank you very much, How I Met Your Mother. You will be missed. So this has been my thoughts on the series and the last episode of How I Met Your Mother. It would be great to hear yours in the comments section. Remember to enjoy, share, like and subscribe and comment. Also follow me on Twitter at Jeccles Sixtynine. Until next time, check out the rest of my channel for some more great videos. Take care and bye. Feeling in that mood, just pull it out one long